Another busy weekend ahead for the 8th in the nation UMass Lowell Hockey Riverhawks. Couple of Hockey East League contests ahead. Northeastern visits the Saga Center on Friday night. New Hampshire comes to town 24 hours later. For the coaching staff, you take them as they come, one game at a time. Prepare first for Northeastern, says head coach Norm Bazin, then get ready for UNH. But it is not an easy assignment.
Yeah, it is more challenging because you're going to face two very different styles. However, we've got enough with Northeastern to prepare for. They were the hottest team in the country, with the exception of last Friday or the game against BU. They're 7-2-2 in their last 11. Excellent record. They're playing very good hockey. They're disciplined. They skate extremely well. They've got depth up front. It's a very good hockey team. I think the fact that they're contributing on several different levels is very similar. They've got good goaltending. Our defensemen move the puck extremely well. So from those standpoints, there's a lot of similarities.
As much as there is the temptation to analyze an opponent and potentially overanalyze an opponent, from Norm Bazin's standpoint, it is simply about his Riverhawk club, how they're doing what they're supposed to do.
Overall, when we're first on pucks, when we're physical, when we're taking away time and space, when we're being aggressive in all three zones, all those things help contribute to on-ice success. You know, this time of the year, with the young men going back to school and starting a new semester, there's a whole lot of distractions. So we want to make sure we have energy and we're coming to play on a given weekend.
For this hockey team, each week is simple. You've heard it before from the coach. You're just trying to get better each and every time you step on the ice.
I like where we're going. I mean, to say that there's a template with exactly a barometer, to say we're exactly at a certain point, there isn't. There isn't. Some weekends you have to improve your special teams. Other weekend you try to improve your 5-on-5 play. Weekends after that you try to improve different transitional phases of your game. You know what? We made a few steps. We scored a few power play goals last week. I thought our transition was fairly strong. I thought we had first on pucks, and those were good improvements. Now we're going to try to improve again against an opponent that's real hot.
It may be just another game to the coaching staff, but there is a good deal on the line. The Riverhawks are in a battle for playoff position, a first-round bye, home ice, and a battle for first place in Hockey East. And thus the question, is there more pressure with each week?
Yeah, I'm not sure we don't use that word very much around the locker room. Every weekend's a new challenge. You know, this is the most important weekend we're faced with of the year. Next weekend will be the most important weekend we face in the year. It's the Hockey East, the parity is second to none. It's exciting. That's why people pay to come to the games. It's exciting hockey. Anybody can knock off anyone, and that's why it's a lot of fun. But when you ask me if this weekend's more important than the last, it really isn't. It's the most important task we have to look forward to until next weekend.
The Riverhawks come into this weekend having won 3 straight and 6 of their last 7. And maybe more significantly, they are getting contributions from the top of the roster to the bottom, getting goals not just from the expected sources, but the unexpected ones as well.
We've got 11 guys with game-winning goals. We've got several depth players providing some key offense for us. And when that happens, you know, we get right back to where we were a few years ago, where you're not sure who's going to contribute, but somebody will, and the depth is very strong.
The opponents this weekend, Northeastern on Friday, University of New Hampshire on Saturday. And this weekend's games, both of them, will be at the Songas Center. UMass Lowell, by the way, leads Hockey East in average home attendance, more than 5,400 per game. 10 of 12 home crowds this year of more than 5,000. And the coach says, yes, it does make a difference.
Oh, it sure does. I think the kids realize that there's a great support in the community in the Merrimack Valley for Lowell. There's no better feeling than to show up to a game and have the crowd be as loud as they are. And I think it's just going to get even better with hockey's play ahead of us. So we're very fortunate to have these great fans.